I am a rabbit. I have long ears, a twitching nose, and soft fur. I live with my family in a burrow in the ground at the edge of a forest. Our burrow is warm and safe. My favorite foods are fresh clover, sweet grasses, and crunchy carrots. I look for food all day. When I am thirsty, I drink from a nearby stream. Sometimes I lick the dew drops off leaves in the morning. My long ears can hear even the quietest sounds. When a twig snaps or a bird sings, my ears stand up. I twitch my nose all the time. This helps me smell tasty plants and find any danger that is near. I like to run and hop. My strong back legs help me move very fast across a field. I like to snuggle close to my mother. She cleans my fur by licking it, which makes me feel safe. On sunny days, I like to lie down on the grass outside our burrow and take a nap. The sun warms my fur. When the sun goes down, my family and I go back to our burrow. I am a rabbit, and this is my life.
I am a lion. My big, fluffy hair is called a mane. I live in Africa, on the warm, grassy savanna. I am not alone. I live with my family, called a pride. This is a young cub from our pride. Cubs learn by playing. They like to pounce and tumble. When I want to talk to lions far away, I let out a big roar. It is a very loud sound. We are big cats, and like many cats, we sleep a lot. We rest during the hot part of the day to save our energy. When we get hungry, the lionesses are the best hunters. They are fast and work together. Lions eat meat. This helps us stay strong and healthy. We use our long tails to talk to each other. A flick of the tail can mean, "Come here," or "Let's go." At the water hole, we get a cool drink. We must always watch carefully when we are drinking. The sun is setting. It is time for our pride to rest together. I am a lion, and this is my life on the savannah. This is Yaprak, a giraffe. Giraffes have long necks and spotted coats. These features help identify them. Giraffes live in the vast savannas of Africa. This is their home. It is a place with sunny days and many trees. Giraffes' favorite food is tree leaves. They especially like the fresh leaves of acacia trees. Their long necks allow them to reach even the highest branches. Giraffes eat many leaves each day. This gives them energy and keeps them healthy. Leaves are very nutritious for giraffes. To drink water, giraffes sometimes spread their front legs and bend down. This can be challenging, but drinking water is very important. Giraffes usually live in herds. This way, they protect each other and are stronger against dangers. Baby giraffes are quite tall even when they are born. Their mothers always keep them in sight and protect them. Predators like lions also live in the savannah. Giraffes' long necks help them see predators from far away, allowing them to escape quickly. Giraffes have very strong hearts. Their hearts must work hard to pump blood up their long necks to their brains. Giraffes are known for their long necks, spotted coats, and love for tree leaves. They live in the savannah, appreciating nature and their herd.
I am a fox. Forests, fields, and sometimes the areas near cities are my home. My den is under the ground. I am safe here with my family. I am not very heavy. I weigh about 10 kilograms. That is as much as a large cat. I eat small animals like rabbits and mice. Sometimes I find tasty berries. I drink the water I need from streams and puddles. I like to roam at night. My eyes see well in the dark, and my ears can hear the smallest sounds. I love to play. It is very fun to jump into piles of leaves. I enjoy resting on sunny days. I feel the warmth of the sun on my fur. I like to spend time with my family. My father teaches me how to hunt. I am a fox, and this is my life. Every day is a new adventure. I am a squirrel. I have a big, bushy tail. I use my tail for balance when I climb and jump. I live in a nest high up in a tree. My nest is called a dray. It is made of twigs, leaves, and moss. I love to eat nuts and seeds. My strong front teeth help me crack open hard shells. I also eat fruits, berries, and flowers. I am always searching for food to eat. In the autumn, I get very busy. I collect as many nuts as I can find. I bury the nuts in the ground to save them for winter. I dig a small hole with my paws and push the nut inside. I have a very good sense of smell. It helps me find my hidden nuts when I am hungry in the winter. I can run very fast and climb trees with my sharp claws. I am very good at jumping from branch to branch. I have to watch out for danger. Being fast helps me stay safe. I like to chase other squirrels and play in the trees. Being a squirrel is a busy life.
I am an elephant. I have big ears and a very long trunk. I live on the warm, sunny savanna in Africa. I travel with my family. I am very strong. When I am grown, I will weigh as much as a car. That is more than 3,000 kilograms. My favorite foods are fresh grass, tree leaves, and tasty fruit. I use my trunk to help me eat. My trunk is not just for eating. I also use it to drink water. I suck water into my trunk and then spray it into my mouth. I like to play in the water. On hot days, I spray water on my back to cool down. I like to be near my mother. She touches me with her trunk to let me know I am safe. I also like to roll in the mud. The mud protects my skin from the sun and from pesky insects. My family and I walk for long distances together. A family of elephants is called a herd. We always look after one another. When the sun sets, I rest with my family. I am an elephant, and this is my life. I am a turtle. My name is Toby. I carry my home on my back. This is my hard, safe shell. I was born on a warm, sandy beach. Inside an egg, tap, 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 I hatched out of my egg and said, "Hello, world." As soon as I was born, I ran to the sea. Because my home is the big, blue ocean. I love going in the water. I glide through the water with my flippers, just like a bird. I swim fast and play games. When I get hungry, I look for tasty things to eat. My favorite food is green seaweed. Munch, munch, munch. Sometimes I eat little jellyfish, but I have to be careful because some of them can sting. I have lots of friends in the sea. Colorful fish swim with me. I love to play hide and seek with them. When I get tired, I come up to the surface to rest. I take a deep breath and let the sun warm my back. When I sense danger, I quickly hide inside my shell. I pull in my head and my flippers. I'm safe in here. I am a turtle. I live in the big ocean. I love seaweed, and I carry my home on my back. My life is an adventure. I am a whale. I live in the big, wide ocean. The ocean is my home. It is very large and full of salt water. I am very heavy. I weigh more than an elephant, the biggest animal on land. I eat tiny sea creatures called krill. I get the water I need from my food. I do not drink the salty ocean water. I like to sing. My songs travel very far through the deep ocean. Sometimes I jump out of the water. This is called breaching. I come to the surface to breathe. I blow water out of a hole on my head called a blowhole. I travel on long journeys with my family. A family of whales is called a pod. I am a whale, and this is my life. The ocean is my happy home.
I am a hedgehog. I live in forests, meadows, and sometimes in gardens. I make my nest under leaves and branches. This is my safe home. I am not very heavy. I weigh about 1 kilogram. That's about as much as a bag of flour. I eat insects, worms, and snails. Sometimes I also find tasty berries. I drink the water I need from puddles and dewdrops. I like to wander around at night. My nose can smell even the smallest scents. My body is covered in spines. When I get scared, I roll up into a ball. I enjoy making rustling sounds in the leaves. In the winter, I take a long sleep. This is called hibernation. I am a hedgehog, and this is my life. Every day is a new discovery. I am a monkey. I live in a forest full of green trees. This is my home. I have a long tail. My tail helps me keep my balance when I walk on the branches. I use my strong arms to swing from branch to branch. This is how I move through the trees. My hands and feet can grip the branches very tightly. This helps me stay safe when I am high up. My favorite food is fruit. I especially like to eat sweet bananas. Sometimes I also eat fresh leaves and flowers. The forest provides all the food I need. I live with my family in a group. We always stay close to each other. We like to spend time grooming each other's fur. This is how we show we care for each other. I spend a lot of my day playing. My friends and I chase each other in the trees. I am a monkey. I climb, eat, and live happily with my family in my forest home.
Hello, I am a small and cheerful lamb, and my name is Cotton. This lush green meadow, full of beautiful flowers, is my favorite playground in the whole wide world. Every morning when I wake up, I can't wait to start a new and exciting adventure. There is nothing better than running and playing under the warm sun. My wool is as white as the fluffy clouds in the sky, and one of the softest things you could ever touch. My mommy always tells me how wonderfully fluffy my fleece is. When the wind blows, it feels like tiny, soft clouds are dancing all over me. This super soft wool keeps me warm and cozy all through the night. And this is my dear mommy, the most caring sheep in the entire world. She always stays right by my side and makes sure that I am always safe. She has big, loving eyes and the warmest, kindest smile you have ever seen. I always feel completely safe and happy whenever I am with her. Every single day, my mommy and I explore the most beautiful corners of the meadow together. Sometimes we walk with quick little steps, and sometimes we stop to smell a very interesting flower. My mommy teaches me which grasses are the most delicious and tasty to eat. I love listening to the wonderful stories she tells as we walk side by side. One of my favorite things to do in the meadow is to eat the fresh, crunchy grass. The clovers that are wet with morning dew taste especially wonderful and sweet. My mommy and I have little races to see who can find the tastiest patch of grass first. Every single bite makes my tummy do a happy little dance. When I want to play, or if I can't see my mommy, I shout with all my might, "Papa!" My voice echoes all across the big meadow, and my other animal friends answer me back. It is like our very own secret language to tell each other where we are. Sometimes I just bleat because I am feeling so happy and joyful. I have so much energy that I can't ever stand still, so I spend the whole day jumping and running around. Chasing butterflies and racing with my own shadow are my absolute favorite games to play. Sometimes I jump so high that I feel like I could almost touch the clouds in the sky. With every single leap, my happiness soars right along with me. After all of that running and playing, I get very thirsty and run right back to my mommy. My mommy's milk is warm and so delicious, and it always makes me feel refreshed and strong. Hearing my mommy's heartbeat while I drink her milk is so very comforting. It is one of the most peaceful and loving moments of the entire day. When the day finally ends and the sun disappears behind the mountains, the sky is painted in beautiful shades of orange and pink. That's when I stop playing and snuggle deep into my mommy's soft, fluffy wool. Her warmth and her familiar scent make me feel so cozy and sleepy. I always try to count the stars while my mommy sings me a sweet lullaby. I am so very happy here with my mommy, the green meadow, and all of my wonderful friends. Every day is filled with new adventures and special moments that are full of love. Now it is time to sleep because there are so many fun games to play tomorrow. Sweet dreams, and good night, everyone. Hello, I am a kangaroo. I have big back feet and a long tail. I love to hop. I live in a warm, sunny place called Australia. I have lots of friends here who like to hop just like me. My strong back legs help me jump very far and very high. Hop, hop, hop. That's how I get around. My long, thick tail helps me keep my balance when I hop. Sometimes I even sit on it when I get tired. My favorite foods are fresh grasses and tasty leaves. I wander around all day to find them. Did you know I have a special pouch on my tummy? It's a very warm and safe place. And this is my baby. His name is Seppi. He watches the world from inside my pouch. When Seppi gets tired or scared, he hides right inside my pouch. He sleeps soundly in there. We hop together and play games together. I teach him where to find the yummiest grass. Thank you for visiting my world. Now it's time to hop away. Goodbye. My name is Patter. I'm a cute little horse. This is my home, our warm and cozy barn. This is my mommy. She loves me very much and is always by my side. Her fur is so soft and beautiful. When I get hungry, Mommy and I eat hay and oats together. Crunch, crunch, it's so delicious. When I'm thirsty, I drink the clean, trickling water from the stream. Drinking water is so refreshing. My favorite thing to do is run and play in the meadows. I feel like a bird when the wind blows through my mane. These are my friends, the fluffy sheep. I love playing hide and seek with them. Ba, ba. They call to me. Sometimes my little rabbit friend Hoppy comes to visit. He runs so fast, it's hard to keep up with him. The farmer brushes my coat every day. It feels so relaxing, and it makes my fur shiny and clean. Sometimes I get new shoes called horseshoes for my feet. It's so much fun to walk around making a clip-clop sound. When the sun sets and the stars begin to shine, I curl up in my hay bed in the barn. I fall asleep and have sweet dreams. Good night. I am a stork. My name is Clacky. I have long legs and a big orange beak. With my beak, I make a clack, clack, clack sound. This is my way of saying hello. I greet everyone cheerfully. My nest is on top of a roof. This is my home and my favorite place. My mate Lila and I built this nest together from sticks and twigs. And here is my little baby. His name is Pip. He doesn't know how to fly yet, but soon he will soar in the sky with us. When I get hungry, I fly to the nearby meadows to find food. My favorite foods are frogs and fish. Yummy! When I spread my wings, it means I'm ready to fly. I love to feel the wind under my wings. Whoosh, I'm off. Looking down from the sky, everything looks tiny. Cars look like little bugs, and houses look like toy boxes. When the weather starts to get cold, my family and I go on a long journey to warmer countries. This trip is very exciting. But most of all, I love to come back to my nest. When spring arrives, I clack cheerfully, I'm home! As the sun sets, I rest in my nest with my family. We watch the stars. I am a stork, and I love my life. I am a capybara. My name is Kiko. I live by the river, and every morning when I wake up, I smile at the green grass all around me. My favorite thing to do is eat fresh, juicy grass. Nom, nom! I munch happily on my breakfast. These sounds show just how happy I am. My best friend is a tiny bird with colorful feathers named Pip. Pip loves to land on my big, warm back. It's his favorite spot. Every morning, Pip sings his most beautiful songs to me. Chirp, chirp, good morning, Kiko, he chirps. I slowly blink my eyes as I listen to his songs. When the sun is high in the sky, it's time to cool off. I walk towards the river as if to say, let's get in the water. My webbed feet can't wait to get wet. I let myself go into the cool water. Swimming in the water is so relaxing. As I glide through the water with my big body, I feel as light as a leaf. Pip doesn't leave me alone while I swim. Sometimes he lands on my head, and we travel down the river together. I am the safest boat for him. After swimming, it's time to rest. I lie down in the shade of a big palm tree and give a big yawn. I'm getting sleepy. While I sleep, my best friend Pip watches over me. He watches a brightly colored butterfly fluttering by and waits quietly so my sleep isn't disturbed. As the sun sets, orange light paints the river. Pip and I sit side by side and watch the beautiful view. Another happy day together has come to an end. Hello, my name is Patter. I'm a penguin. This is my home. It's icy and cold, but so much fun. This is my mommy. She gives me the warmest hugs and loves me very much. And this is my daddy. He teaches me how to swim and catch fish. We penguins have a funny walk, pitter-patter. We waddle and sway from side to side. But my favorite thing is to slide on my tummy. Whoosh! It's so fast. When my tummy rumbles, I dive into the cold water with a splash. Under the water, I feel like I'm flying. There's my dinner, a yummy little fish. Gulp! After eating, I love to play with my friends. We all slide and swim together. When the air gets chilly, our whole family comes together. We huddle close to stay warm and cozy. When the stars twinkle, it's time for bed. I dream of tasty fish and slippery slides. Good night. I am a cat. I live in a house with people. The house is warm and safe. I weigh 5 kilograms. My fur is soft and striped. My whiskers help me know if I can fit through small spaces. I eat special cat food every day. My food is dry and crunchy. This food helps keep my teeth clean. I drink a lot of water. My water bowl is always full of fresh water. My body needs water to stay healthy. I spend a large part of the day sleeping. My favorite spot is in front of a sunny window. The sun keeps me warm. Sometimes I go out into the garden. I roll on the grass and smell the earth. I watch the birds in the garden. I sit silently and observe them as they hop on the branches. My human plays with me. They roll a ball of yarn, and I practice my hunting skills by trying to catch it. When my humans pet me, I make a rumbling sound called a purr. Purring means I am content. At night, while my family sleeps, I am awake. I walk silently through the house, listening for sounds. I am the cat of this house. I am a bear. I live in the forest. I have a big body and strong paws. The forest is my home. Many trees, plants, and streams are found here. I discover new things every day. When I am hungry, I eat. Bears eat both plants and meat. I eat blackberries, grasses, and roots that I find in the forest. Sometimes I catch fish from the streams. I use my strong claws to catch fish. This is a good way for me to find food. When I am thirsty, I drink water from the clear streams in the forest. Water is very important for me. When winter comes, the weather gets very cold, and finding food becomes difficult. For this reason, I hibernate. For hibernation, I find a safe place. I usually choose places like a cave or a hollow in a large tree. During hibernation, my body rests and saves energy. I sleep until spring arrives. When spring arrives, I wake up and come out of my den. I start to roam the forest and search for food again. This is what I am. I am a bear who lives in the forest, eats both plants and meat, drinks water, and hibernates. I am a panda. I have soft, black and white fur. I live in the high mountains of China, in bamboo forests. This is my home. I am quite large. I weigh almost 100 kilos. My favorite food is bamboo. I spend most of my day eating bamboo. When I am thirsty, I drink water from a nearby stream. The water is cool and fresh. I love to climb. I can easily climb trees with my strong paws. Sometimes I roll around to play. It is a lot of fun. I like to spend time with my mother. She makes me feel safe. On sunny days, I like to sleep in the shade of a tree. The rustling of the leaves puts me to sleep. When the sun sets, it is time to rest. I am a panda, and this is my life. My name is Chico, and I am a parrot. They say I am the most colorful bird in the forest, with my vibrant feathers. I am here to introduce myself to you. I live in a warm forest with lush green trees and huge leaves. This is my safe and happy home. I know every corner of it very well. My favorite foods are sweet and juicy fruits. The red ones taste especially delicious. Eating them makes me very happy. I also love to eat crunchy seeds and nuts. It's a fun game for me to crack them with my strong beak. I really like the sound it makes. When I am thirsty, I drink the clean raindrops that collect on the flowers. These water droplets are very fresh and tasty. I search among the leaves to find them. Flying is a wonderful feeling for me. I open my colorful wings and glide in the sky. Dancing with the wind is one of my favorite things. I have the ability to imitate sounds I hear. I heard people say hello, and I learned it too. Now I can say hello to them as well. I love playing with the other birds in the forest. Sometimes we all swing on the branches and play cheerful games. It's great to spend time with my friends. When the sun starts to set, I return to my nest. My mom gently cleans my feathers with her beak. I feel safe under her wings. Now it's time for me to sleep. I am very happy to have met you. I wish you colorful and sweet dreams too. My name is Fluffy, and I am a polar bear. I have fluffy, snow-white fur. I'm here to introduce myself to you. I live in a very cold place, covered with snow and ice. This is my home and my playground. Everything is white and very beautiful. I live with my mommy, and I love her very much. My mommy teaches me how to swim and hunt. I feel safe when I'm with her. My favorite food is delicious fish. My mommy and I wait by the edge of the ice to catch fish. Eating fish makes me very strong. I love to swim. It's so much fun to jump into the cold water and swim around. My thick fur keeps me from getting cold. Rolling in the snow is one of my favorite games. Sometimes I make snowy hills and slide down them. It makes me laugh a lot. I have a very strong nose. I can smell food from far away. My nose always shows me the way. Sometimes I see other friends, like seals. It's very interesting to watch them from a distance. We all share this cold place. When the sun starts to set, my mommy and I go back to our den. My mommy hugs me tight and keeps me warm. I love feeling her warmth. Now it's time for me to sleep. It was very nice to meet you. I wish you warm and snowy white dreams too. I'm a chameleon. My name is Mimo. Good morning, dear friend. Maybe you can't see me right now, but I promise, I am very close. I love living in warm and humid places. My home is a lush forest with huge green trees and colorful flowers. The tree branches are my favorite playground. And do you know what I eat? My favorite foods are everything that flies and jumps, especially flies and small bugs. I have a super tongue to catch them. This is my most special secret. I can change colors. I don't just do it to hide. Sometimes I change color when I'm very excited, and sometimes when I'm very grumpy too. Special tiny cells called chromatophores help me change my color. These cells move with my muscles and quickly change my color to match the objects around me. I'm usually in shades of green, brown, and yellow, but sometimes, when I feel safe, I can turn into the brightest colors in the world: orange, purple, and even pink. What else are you wondering about? For example, do I sleep? Yes, I do. Just like all kids, I close my eyes tightly at night and dream. Also, my eyes are very special. Both of my eyes can move independently of each other. I can look up at the sky with one eye while checking the tips of my feet with the other. And my tail is a true magic hook, just like a hand. I use my tail when climbing high branches or swinging. It serves as my extra hand. That was me, Mimo, a chameleon. I hope you've learned everything about me. Now it's time to go. Maybe you can find me again tomorrow. If you look carefully, goodbye. I am a seal. I am a small, furry, and very curious baby seal. I do not have a name. Do you know where my home is? It is the cold and shining waters and thick ice of the North Pole. This is the best place for playing games. The world under the water is like my fun park. This is my favorite spot, where the seaweed dances and the fish buzz around. What do I like to do? Mostly, I love to somersault and swim fast in the water. Being in the water makes me very happy. What do I eat when I get hungry? Fresh, small fish, of course. They are very tasty, and they make me strong. Sometimes I like to sunbathe with my mother on the ice. We lie on the pure white snow, warm and safe. Falling asleep while the sun warms me is very sweet. I always dream of tasty fish and big, round snowballs. But do you know the best thing of all? Seeing my other seal friends. We play together, making happy noises. Now that I have introduced myself, would you like to tell me about yourself? Maybe one day I can visit you far away from this wonderful North Pole. Remember, I am your small, furry, and curious baby seal. I look forward to seeing you again. Goodbye for now. Hello, I am a dolphin. I have smooth skin and a face that is always smiling. I live in the big blue ocean. I swim with my family and friends. We call it a pod. My favorite food is tasty fish. I swim very fast to catch them. Splash! I am a mammal, so I need to come to the surface of the water to breathe. I breathe through a hole on the top of my head. I love to play. Leaping out of the water and doing flips is the most fun. We dolphins are very smart animals. We make clicks and whistles to talk to each other. We always help each other. If a friend is sick, we help them to the surface to breathe. Our sleep is a little different. Only half of our brain sleeps, so we can rest even while swimming and breathing. I am very curious about people. Sometimes I swim next to boats and jump to say hello. Thank you for visiting my world. It's time to swim away now. Goodbye. Hello, I am an owl. My name is Hoot. I have big, round eyes and very soft feathers. I live in the hollow of an old tree in the forest. This is my cozy home. I wake up when the sun sets and the moon and stars come out. I love to watch everything at night. Thanks to my big eyes, I can see everything even in the dark of night. Just like a superhero. I can turn my head almost all the way around. That way, I don't have to move my whole body to see what's behind me. My wings are special. I don't make any sound when I fly. I glide silently. My favorite foods are little field mice. I listen carefully to my surroundings to hunt them. To talk to other owls, I hoot. Hoo, hoo. This is my way of saying hello. This is my baby Minnie. Baby owls are very curious and stay in the nest until they learn to fly. The sun is starting to rise. It's time for me to sleep. See you again another night. Goodbye.